If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below.
Day 117. Almost there. Our Crusovian army behind us, and all we have to do is to protect a bridge? How hard can that be? Well, that's what I thought to myself. Oh, I was very wrong. An elemental of water, an animate iron hobgoblin statue, a fiery fiend, overgrown gators, undead from the waters, 2 giants, one stole my shield briefly, at least, and a big, animated, handsome, but horribly bratty interloper all stood in our way to obtaining the bridge. It was damaged in the fight, but we succeeded in the end. It seemed that if we had lost the bridge, it would have taken at least 5 days to get to the Khazar fort site. I sure hope we can stop them from completing the Dark Anchor, whatever it is. I want us to get back home. These hobgoblins have so far stayed a few steps ahead of us, but they left some important documents behind. The cost of being caught by surprise. Looking back on where we started to where we are now, we have encountered hardships, great losses, and many victories. I hope we can survive long enough to see it all end. Or is it just beginning?
Welcome back to the Land of the Hunter. It is day 118, and the elves are setting out across a marsh-bordered lake by the bridge they preserved. The temperature is cool, and strong winds are blowing out of the southwest, whipping the waters into freezing spray. The Crusovians follow, driving the captured livestock and bringing the preserved supplies with them. An entire day passes just walking across the bridge until it ends on a barren island. And I'm going to move us on over to the map. The travel map. Okay, so here we are. This is our starting point. This is where we have cleaned out the hobgoblins, the big bratty fellow, and everything else. And reclaimed Adrian's shield, in case anyone was wondering or missed the end of the last episode. Um, 6 miles to get to there. 12 miles to get to here. 18 miles to get to here. And there is 24 miles, 1 day's worth of travel. It is the end of the day. Do any of you want to work on a first level spell scroll?
I think... Can I have...
I have 4 pieces of leather. Well, you think Dell, and Adrian is muted. Baron is going to use 1 leather scroll to write himself a spell scroll of jump.
What
Because having one of those on hand.
Sorry.
Remember that I broke it down. I simplified the rules to say basically 8 hours of time per spell level in order to craft a spell scroll. So in 1 day, you can craft 1 spell scroll of first level.
Of first level. Okay.
Yes. So, for example, Varen spends his 8 hours of crafting time on day 118 just crafting a first level spell scroll of jump.
You know what? I'm going to have Dell create a scroll of protection from... Well, basically, the first night I'll have him adjust his spell list. Create a scroll of protection from evil and good for Thea.
Excellent. Because Thea has that nifty little... What's it? Use magic item, right?
I forget what it's called, but basically, yeah, she can use any magic item that fits her class or not.
Fair. Awesome. Adrian, how about you, sir?
Well, I was also checking my inventory, and apparently I still have 2 spell scrolls of protection from evil and good, and 3 shield spell scrolls.
You should probably remember to use those.
So I think I'm good on spell scrolls.
Okay. I will deduct 1 more piece of leather from Varen's store so that Dell can craft that spell scroll for Thea. Alright. That was day 118. And we have only managed to cross 1 portion of this lake. Dawn of day 119 shows a viciously cold day with a lazy snowfall and, fortunately, milder winds. Crossing the island yields signs of ancient pasture land, orchards, and graves.
Fun.
The graves are closed, but they are sized for giants, 30 feet tall or larger. A second, older, larger bridge of stone arcs unsupported up off the island to a towering promontory in the distance. And I just realized, there we go. There, now you can see part of the island. There we go. To a towering promontory 18 miles away, hardly to be seen in the hazy distance. Oh, come on. There. So, we are drawing close to the promontory. As we draw closer up and over the bridge, a massive construction looms into view, towering atop the bluff. The bridge ends its arc elegantly, level with the top of the promontory, depositing us and our Crusovian allies a mere 3 miles from the 60-foot tall wall of an ancient fortified city, which you can see the corner of right there. The time is 4 p.m. We, using our mounts, we have traveled the full distance that they can travel. the elves ourselves, can actually walk for quite a while more. For example, we could draw closer to the city, attempt to scale it, climb over it, etc. What do you two want to do? We do have a few tools, but like I said, the city is 3 miles away. So basically we can only see a dim bulk in the distance.
And we can't travel any further, basically?
No, we elves can travel further. Our mounts cannot.
Oh. Hmm.
As mentioned, the walls that we can see are 60 feet tall. Did you have a question or a thought, Thea?
Do we want to send someone just to scout it out, basically? Can someone reasonably just go there, scout it out, and come back?
We have a couple of options. For example, Thea and Adrian both have spy glasses. Adrian, I think, has 1 potion of clairvoyance left.
I do.
But I think it has a maximum range of 1 mile.
Oh, come on.
Clairvoyance. Range 1 mile. Wow. I remembered.
Awesome.
And the city is 3 miles away.
Yeah, at the end, I'd like
sorry, go
to
ahead.
default to Adrian's leadership.
Okay. Oh, and just so you're all aware, we are not in any terrain that is favorable to Varen's natural explorer. So technically, double checking, yes. Varen currently does not have his super special features going.
Okay.
For travel, scouting, awareness, anything.
Okay.
They'll offer that if we need to, you could cast Pass Without Trace on the party if we need to move stealthily.
Handy. Adrian, do we want to get closer? Try and infiltrate?
Of course, if
Just
the
look
whole
from a distance?
if the whole party moves forward, we kind of leave behind our mounts, right?
Correct. The mounts have think of it this way: the mounts have traveled for 24 miles. They are at the end of their line, unless we want them to make Constitution saving throws. We have just ridden them for those 24 miles, so we still have 24 miles left of travel distance. We elves.
I want to pull out my spyglass and take a look.
Cool. That's going to make it so that we have basically cuts the distance in half visually for you, so you're looking at it as though it's only 1.5 miles away. One of the first things that you spot, Adrian, is the fact that the stone bricks, if you will, that make up the construction of this wall are far larger than well, it would take someone with a lot of tools and heavy equipment, cranes and such, for medium-sized creatures to manipulate these stones. Creatures of large, or probably larger size, had to move and build this wall.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing you notice is that the top of the wall is not unguarded. There seems to be several figures standing in armor. They are of medium size. There we go. They are standing in various places, so you can only see like 4
or 5, or
I'm sorry.
What, like 4 to 5 guards on top, or?
The wall as far as you can see, the wall seems to be entirely lined with guards. They seem to be medium sized, and what you can see of them through the wall's defenses indicates that they may be wearing hobgoblin armor.
Hmm.
This could be, because it's about 2 days away, because it's been 2 days of travel, this city could be the forge site Khazar. where the hobgoblins are working on the Dark Anchor.
Yeah, well,
And,
if they are working on a dark anchor, they do need a lot of protection. And there
What time of
seems to
day
be
is it
a
at the
lot
moment?
of protection
Oh,
on
sorry.
there.
Missed your last comment there, Adrian.
And there seems to be a lot of protection up there.
Good, my bow is hungry for more hobgoblins. Thea, to answer your question, the time currently is 4 p.m. Sunset begins at 7 p.m. So we have 3 hours of daylight left to us. And then it'll be, what's the word? Twilight. That's the word I'm looking for.
I almost want to say it would probably be better if we came in during twilight. Probably give us a bit of an advantage. Definitely for like a surprise attack, but knowing that there's that many guards there and trying to climb the wall might be a little treacherous. There's a better way to go in on the sides, I don't know.
Well, one thing I'll point out is I'm not super good at spotting things currently. I'm not less familiar with this whole towering cliff above lakeside terrain type environment. And we just come marching up here in broad daylight with an army of about 4,000 people. They probably know we're here.
Okay.
Adrian, it will occur to you, we do have an alternative means of entry. Sort of.
By what?
Well, one of us, and honestly, I'm not entirely sure who, one of us has the Amulet of the Plains.
And how many people can travel through that little teleportation sideshow dimension hop thing?
I have no idea what you just said. Give me a second. Nope, not there. Let me take a look and see if I can find it. Here it is. Alright, Amulet of the Plains requires a intelligence check. If you fail the intelligence check, then you and each creature and object within 15 feet of you is sent to a random location.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Because that happened to us once, and I think we still left those boats behind on the ethereal plane.
So I think Dell could ritually cast Augury and figure out in advance if this thing would work or not to allow us to get where we want to go.
I'll look at the spell description. Okay. I mean, it suggests good, and bad. Or nothing. So this would not indicate whether or not it would work. It just indicates it may have good, bad, neutral, or no, especially either way results.
Alright, but can we basically ask, like, if our plan is and our action is to use the Amulet of Plains, will it work in our favor? And if we get, good or bad omen as far as, like, how our odds would play out.
I mean, yeah, you can try it if that's what you want, but it has to be a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. Excuse me.
So,
is that what you want to do, Del?
Well, I was going to ask Adrian, do we want to set a plan as far as, like, we could have the army start marching on the gates, and we could maybe consider using the plane of Amulet, or Amulet of Plains, to basically try and get us in behind the enemy gate?
I mean, if nothing else, if we do that, we can open the gate from inside.
Our plan is to basically just attack and kill all hobgoblins in the castle, right?
And keep them from creating the
ultimately.
dark anchor. Whatever that is.
But I mean, our basic plan is to assault and stop hobgoblins of being, well, hobgoblins.
Stop them from existing.
You know, whatever works.
There. No, we could do that.
That being the augury or the amulet, or both. Ow.
Yeah. I think Dell would basically start ritually casting augury and say, basically, hold on, and ornate cards, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I'm gonna lay out a plan as far as like, our plan is to try and use the amulet of planes to jump through portals and come in at the gatehouse behind the enemy walls, like within the walls at the gatehouse.
Okay.
And see if that plan of teleporting in there would work well in our favor or not.
Okay. So you casting augury with the plan of being to infiltrate and to use the amulet planes to jump into the city and try and open the gate. You get a result of wheel. Good results. Baron holds up a hand. Who is using that amulet right now?
I don't have it.
Has it attuned?
I think it might be attuned to the. I'm always a little iffy myself because I remember I went through and checked all who was using what. I'm pretty sure the was attuned. Dell's got so many other items he's working with.
Then I guess the decision's up to Adrian and Thea.
Well, sir,
Okay.
go, or do we consider another plan? We could try to sneak in over the wall.
We use the amulet to try to get into the fortress and then try to open up the gates from the inside, letting in the Crusovian army. That's also marching on the front gate.
All right, Thea. Baron will again put his hand up. Hold on, and guide us over to so that we're 15. We're like 20 feet away from every other creature and object. All right, let's try it.
All right, Dell's first gonna cast. That's 2 people,
Guidance.
3 people. I think he's gonna cast.
And then again, what does the...
What?
I was just wondering, what does the Bad Eye Berry do again?
That is 8 hours of blind sight, I believe.
I'll take one of those just before we teleport in.
All right. Do you have a stash of those?
I have 12
Or are you
of
gonna
them.
take one from Baron? Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah, so... I thought, well, since I have them, I might as well try using them at least once. So.
Valid. Adele, you were considering casting a spell?
Yeah, I think he's gonna cast a 2nd level long strider on.
Are you using your feet?
No, for now I think he's just gonna use the 2nd level on Varen and Adrian.
Hold that thought. How are you casting Longstrider?
Well, I believe it's still basically listed amongst his known spells now from the feat. Yes.
You get 1 free use of it at, I believe, first level. What's your feat again? Magic Initiate?
Yeah, I thought basically because it allows me one free first level casting, but it still adds it, I believe, to my known spells. So that I
I'm
could
just
also.
I'm double checking. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Magic Initiate. Using this feat, you can cast a spell once at its lowest level, and you must finish a long rest before you can cast it in this way again. Okay. As far as I understand it, that means you can use your, if you have any spell slots, to cast it cast it at a higher level if you wish.
Yeah.
If I understand it correctly.
So for the moment, I'll cast it with a second level spell on Varen and Adrian,
Oh, thank you.
and then I'll use my free casting of first level to cast it on myself.
Okay. Does Thea want a casting of it, or is she gonna rely more on her Augmentor Rapier?
Thea's gonna take a Fleetfoot Leaf, a Clear-Eyed Berry.
Remember that Cure Eye only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll wait a moment on that one, I guess.
Fair enough. Varen is also going to eat a Fleetfoot Leaf. Hey, what do you know? I'm finally almost as fast as Adrian. All right, Thea. Oh, and does Del want to cast Guidance on Thea
Yes.
for that intelligence check? All right, Thea. Let's see an intelligence check. Let's see if you can get us to a friendly-ish plane and then back to the material plane.
Just a moment here. Catch that up. Fix my movement speed for Del. Fix my movement speed for Thea. She's already at 45 because that never got fixed last time. Okay, that was an intelligence check, wasn't it? To beat 15? Yes.
Correct. Straight intelligence.
Did you say you also gave Adrian Longstrider?
He did.
Okay.
Roll d4. Okay, well, that's not going to be enough. So, what happens is we do still teleport. Roll me a d100. Oh, and what plane of existence were you naming?
I don't know. Safe dimension of open darkness. I don't know. Middle
You mean
plane.
the material plane?
Sure.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I was thinking basic plane of nothingness where you can still be there without being, I don't know, dead. A
Killed?
lack of oxygen.
Fair enough. Let's see if this works. What do you know? It worked. We arrive. It's a little hard to tell because everything seems to be shifting. The sky above us seems to be changing colors from green to violet. The ground seems to be becoming liquid beneath our very feet. The stone over there seems to be morphing into something alive. We are currently on the ever-changing plane of the chaos of limbo.
Alright. That's not quite what worked, but let's go ahead and get ready to just jump back to the
Reality?
On our design plane. And at this moment, Thea will take... Sorry.
Baron's face seems to be melting.
Yeah, I'm going to take a clear-eyed berry and then go.
Alright. Give me does Del want to cast guidance?
Yes, Del cast guidance again.
And what plane of I assume the material plane.
Yes. At the
Yeah?
house.
Okay.
and I'm going to.
And are you aiming? Are you aiming? Sorry, are you trying to aim into the city or onto the wall?
I'm aiming for the gatehouse, just inside the walls, so, or basically the gate.
Just inside the wall?
House.
You're aiming for the gatehouse.
Yes.
Inside the wall.
Yes. Presuming there's a gatehouse, basically.
Guidance. Guidance and intelligence check, please.
Yes.
Quickly before we turn into goo or something else.
And this time I'm going to use my inspiration.
My tongue is really numb here, guys. Come on, let's go.
Adrian's ears just became antlers.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if this is gonna fail anyways.
Well, that's a total of 7. That is not a success. Rolled 1d100.
Oh.
Well, the good news is that we do go to the plane that you named. The bad news is that we go somewhere random on the plane that you named, not to the exact destination that you wanted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
Just a very bad feeling about this.
Give me
We return to our normal selves.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was like, give me the thing. I'll roll an intelligence check.
There is still slime dripping out of Adrian's nose.
Ugh. Ugh.
We are inside the city. We're not sure where inside the city.
Great.
All around us are buildings that are about 45 feet tall, with 30-foot tall doors. They are neatly arranged and clean. But if we look through the windows, basically by climbing up to them and look inside, the buildings are layered with dust and barren of supplies. Every hinge that we can see is clean and oiled. No door swings or creaks open loosely. A light dusting of snow covers the stone streets. The light is still, for the now, bright, but will begin dimming at around 7 p.m., which this took us a few minutes, so we are still in the 4 o'clock hour. The city smells of cold stone and old wood, but there is not a trace of rot in the air. However, Varen, double checking, has a perception. Yeah. Varen takes a moment, kind of sniffs a little bit. I smell hobgoblin stink. Want me to find them?
Well,
yeah. Or we could try repeating the jumping sequence.
No, thank you. I'd like to keep my spleen where it is.
Me too. If it is.
If it is there. Varen and Thea are both checking their fingers like, okay, got those fingers. There's a worm inside my boot that wasn't there before. I think my foot's still there. Okay, Varen's like, yep, I can smell hobgoblins. I know which way to go to find them.
Okay, let's
Want me to find them?
Charge.
Duly noted.
Thea's gonna take a stealth check if you don't mind.
Yeah, Thea can go ahead and do that. I have to adjust some tokens anyways.
Why did they get misplaced?
Wait, what? Sorry?
Never mind.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, I
what?
said why, because they got misplaced?
Okay, here we go. I want to be on this layer. Thea, that's a good use of reliable talent, so auto success to 27. Which one hopes is an auto success. Alright, now I'm going to need you all to help me out. Adrian, you took a Bat Eye Berry,
yes.
Which is, I believe, 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius?
I'm asking.
I don't remember what the radius is.
Let me check. Bad Eye Berries. Where are Bad Eye Berries? Blind sight, 15-foot radius for 8 hours. What else did you take for Adrian?
That was it.
Okay, save on that. Thea, you took a clear eye?
Right before I last
Or would
jumped,
you-
yes.
Okay, did you take anything else?
I took a fleet-foot leaf before I first jumped.
Okay. And that was it for Thea?
Yeah.
Okay. Did Del take anything?
No, but he does have the casting of Longstrider.
Noted.
As well as, obviously, Baron and Adrian.
Yes. Adrian, Varen is in the lead to track. What is the rest of the marching order?
Well, we could just go with the usual marching order. Have Varen in front, Thea and Del in the middle, and then I'll take up the rear.
Okay. I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
I thought I heard Thea saying something.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Let me arrange things here real quick, and then we can get going. Oh, and Adrian, did you want... Thea took a stealth check. Do you want Del, yourself, and Baron to take a stealth check as well?
Yeah, I want to see about surprising these guys.
Yeah,
Alright,
got
let's see some stealth checks.
dismal hopes, but may as well
Wow.
try.
Well, Adrian got a nat 1, which is a 12. Thea got 11. No, sorry, that would be Del.
Yeah.
It's so weird how my nat 1 is a 12.
Alright, let's move you all... Actually, let's finish reading this. Where is it? That's not it. Alright, so Varen turns and follows the stink, the invisible trail of odor, through the city streets, seemingly towards the city center. Turning a corner, Varen kind of brings us all brings all of us to a halt. Adrian, with a nat 1 12, with nat 1 stealth, your halt is more of a clang clong clang. But to be fair, Del's boots are clopping along on the stone rather loudly.
I think that's one of the reasons why I'm in the last, or in the lead, I mean, or rear. Oh gosh.
It's one of those words.
I'm still kind of messed up from that one jump.
It's hard to tell where the anatomy went.
Yeah.
Who's the more fool? The fool, or the fool who doesn't know who he's following?
You know, I wanted to give you an inspiration point for referencing A New Hope, but you bobbled the quote.
I totally did. I totally botched it.
Well, who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Agent, take an inspiration point. Thea, better luck next time.
I was trying to spin off on it, and yeah, I failed.
Hey, at least you tried.
Dang
in
fool,
the
I
city
knew you
center-
were going to say that. No.
In the city center is a domed building on a raised stone platform. Gathered about the steps of that platform, in blatant disarray, is a collection of armored hobgoblins. And we are moving to the battle map.
Do we have any rough idea which direction the gate is?
No.
Fun.
Leave that to me.
Do we have an idea of which way north is?
What the... Sorry, give me a second. Sorry. Old data. Pay it no mind.
Yeah,
Hey,
not at all.
North... Wait, what?
Oh yeah, sure. Not at all.
At the moment, none of us have been checking which way is north. We've just kind of been going. Adrian, did you have a thought or a question?
Nope. It's Bleecker Street over here.
Beaker Street. I'm not catching that.
That's
reference.
a line from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But...
Gotcha. All right. Now, unfortunately, it's half and half for our stealth checks. 2 fails, 2 successes.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right. So, what's going on here? Oh, right. Here it is. As we come to a halt and see the sight before us, a warning shout from the rooftops immediately across the street from us galvanizes the lounging hobgoblins into action. As we watch, several of them tip back and drink from marked beakers. Putting in mind for you, Adrian, that we did find information about a stored liquid essence that seemed to be causing problems. As soon as they start to drink, instantly their skin fuses to their armor with grotesquely hissing gouts of discolored steam. Their eyes bubble and boil and collapse into their skulls, to be reformed as clusters of twitching, writhing tendrils, or else as singular, luminous orbs of disquieting colors. Their limbs elongate, split, and unspool, with wet, slurping sounds that seem to slither up your arms, pool behind your ears, and settle on your tongues with a cloying odor, like molding mushrooms and molten metal. Their oral orifices tear open, not horizontally, but vertically, revealing crystalline shards. As they lurch cumbersomely toward you with garbled, slurping, retching noises, their bodies swell, painfully huge.
Are you sure we're back in the actual plane of existence, or are we back in that really warped world?
And as Adrian asks that question, we can all roll for initiative. Well, Varian got a 14.
Better not roll a nat 1. Here we go.
Oh!
Whoa! Who's that crit for? Is that for Thea or for Dell?
That's for Thea. Thea first, then Del. Wow.
Alright, Dell got an 8. Alrighty, let's get our tracker up. Move that over there, so it's out of the way. So I've basically decided that between stealth checks and such, no one's gonna get a surprise round, because technically speaking, we each should have gotten a surprise round. Like, the elves should have gotten a surprise round, and the hobgoblins should have gotten a surprise round. So I'm just gonna say they cancel each other out.
Good.
And I did not forget thieves' reflexes. So add a turn, and your thieves' reflex will be 15 for Thea.
And also, I can't be surprised.
Yes, there was that. I was going to mention it, but I haven't had the chance.
Would that in essence buy him his surprise? Well, I guess not, because he kind of failed himself. I don't know.
I have no idea what you just asked.
I was
What?
going to, in essence, allow him to basically not be surprised by the others and basically allow his surprise to function. But I'm guessing probably not, since he also failed the stealth check. I don't know how that works.
I was mostly talking about my alert feature. I cannot be surprised.
Long story short, I overcomplicated something that was already decided. Sorry.
Yeah, so therefore, I can't be surprised while I'm conscious. Other creatures don't gain advantage on my attack rolls against me as a result of being unseen by you.
I'm running to slow down my Dungeon Master screen, so I apologize, everyone.
Apology accepted.
Yay! Apology accepted, Captain Nita.
Inspiration point if you don't have one.
I already have one.
Yeah.
Go figure. And I apologize, I am still sorting through things on my initiative order. Okay. And go here. And my Dungeon Master screen decided to slow down again. Rude!
Rude. How rude.
How dare you? How rude. Wow, the Star Wars quotes are coming out of the woodwork tonight.
I know, crazy, right?
Yes, you are. Wait, what? Almost there.
Almost there.
Oh my gosh, the quotes! What have you begun, Thea? Alright, almost. Come on. Sweet. Perfect. Alright, top of the round. Thea, you are up first.
I'm going to.
You are hidden.
Cool. I'm gonna double check something. That's not what I wanted to click on. Perfect. I am barely visible on this dude. So I'm
You
going
have line of sight.
into action, draw my longbow, and take a shot at reddish, blackish looking dude over here.
Sure thing.
If I remember correctly, that does look like some type of hobgoblin officer leader type that I've seen before. Yes.
Yes, that would be one we've come to know as a blood hand.
Yes, that sounds like a great one.
That is an officer. Go ahead.
With advantage, right?
Let's see if he survives this. You have advantage on the shot. Sneak attack if you hit. However, bear in mind, once the shot goes off, we are not in an environment that we can hide. You have to break line of sight in order to hide.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, and you went for a sharpshooter, so that's a 25 to hit, and that hits. Roll damage. Oh, golly. 10 from sharpshooter, 41 from sneak attack, and 13 from the arrow. So that's a total of 64 points of damage. I was going to have him roll a Constitution saving throw. There's no point. He won't beat that. Your arrow takes him square in the throat. Indeed.
Sure.
He is now dead. Alright, Tia, you've taken your shot. You killed someone. And you are now exposed.
That still only counts as one.
What a pretty good shot.
I'm going to move down.
Okay.
I believe I am invisible to this gentleman down here.
Well, I can't see him when I'm looking through your eyes, so I accept.
And I am going to take a bonus action hide.
Alright, let's see it. Alright, well that's the use of reliable talent for a 27 stealth. Alright, so that was Thea. Anything else for you, Thea? Did you want to move anywhere else? Oh, and do keep in mind, if you want to stay there, you technically can use Supreme Sneak for advantage. On your stealth check.
I'm fairly confident in my stealth check either way. And
I mean, I'm just letting you know it's a feature that you have available to use if you want to use it. Technically speaking, you just get advantage because you moved less than half of your movement.
I think I moved 10 feet.
You moved 10 feet. So, do you want to stay there, or do you want to have re-roll that self check? What do you want?
I think for the moment, I'm actually going to try walk over here and check something. So that's 35 feet of movement. And we were in a building, like, you know, we saw roughly all 4 walls within this building, right?
When we looked inside?
Well, yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, when we were inside.
We were never inside. We looked through a window into it.
Oh, I thought we were...
Into a building earlier.
Oh, I thought we came outside of it. Okay.
No. There is a door roughly around there. Roughly.
Okay.
Anything else for you? Yeah.
I'm gonna move another 10 feet this way, I think. Oh, okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right. In which case, there is a goblin voice roaring, "Kill the elves!" But the voice is coming from a great distance above us. Drawing our eyes upward, we see that there is a massive bird perched on one of the rooftops across the central building from us. Adrian, you recognize this type of bird. It's one that's grabbed you and taken you for a flight a couple of times or two.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Alright, so now we move to this fellow's turn. Come on. Scuttling on the roof of the building across from us. And I'll drop an arrow there in a moment. Adrian?
Yes.
There is... Hang on. There we go. From Varen's perspective, there is a hobgoblin right up there on the roof. And he's going to take a shot at...
Me?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Dell.
I'm not here.
Incoming! Pardon me.
At least your name's
Well,
Mo.
a 6 is... At least what?
At least your name's not Mo.
A 6 is not going to hit Dell, so he's going to try again. Nope, that misses.
Have you been drinking?
Not enough, apparently. Alright, and then this other hobgoblin is going to come up, and he's going to take a shot at Adrian, and then at Varen. So Adrian first. Are you kidding me? I get a crit, but I only roll about 5 damage.
Ow.
So, yeah, it kind of just, like, lightly scrapes you. Out of curiosity, do you have your...
Why did I do that?
Sorry?
For some reason,
Don't forget you have temporary hit points.
I was working on my temporary hit points, and it went from 22 to 10 in one click.
Wrong number?
Yeah.
And now at Farron. The 15 is not going to hit. Alright.
Man, who taught
And
you
now-
how to fire an arrow? Jeez.
Hey, you know what? He hit you.
Oh no, I just want to find the one who taught him how to fight an arrow and kill him.
You mean fire an arrow or fight an arrow?
Fire an arrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm still, recovering from the dimension portal thing.
Discombobulated. You're discombobulated.
Quit making up words.
Alright. Let's see, which one is this guy? Ah, there he is. He's going to rush to the edge of the platform. Perfect. Alright. And then this guy is going to stay where he is and take the dodge action. I'm on the there. Adrian, sir, it is your turn.
Oh, good. What do I do?
Kill all hobgoblins.
Let's see, huh? Well, let's see. A particular thing can go that far. Wow! Range is 240 feet for a fire bolt.
Oh dear. There are 2 hobgoblins up there, just so you're aware.
Well, the one that I think fired at me was here, I think? Or right about here?
No, your first guess was correct.
Oh, first guess. Right over here, 160 feet, and I have about 240 range on my firebolt.
That's a pretty good range.
With my silver adamantium sword, I point in that particular direction and fire a bolt of fire.
Fire a bolt of fire you do, and because you have Warcaster, that means you attack. You can cast. Wait, do you have your shield in hand?
I do have my shield in hand.
Okay. So yes, you are using your Warcaster feat to attack while both hands are full. Go for the attack. This is not the one who crit you. However, 21 is certainly going to hit. Ow.
27 damage.
So there's now a hole burned through his heart. That hobgoblin is now very dead.
And that is how you fire an arrow.
That wasn't an arrow.
Oh,
correct.
Believe me, that bolt of fire is more of an arrow than, well, okay, so what? I killed him.
Adrian, what else do you want to do, sir? That was your action. You still have your bonus action and your movement.
Okay, well, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. More like eeny, meeny, miny, go.
All right, well, go back to where you were.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
I think I was right here.
Take 1 square. Move 1 square. In the direction that you choose. Alright, so that cost you 10 feet of movement, and Thea, please roll me 2 Delta 4.
Ow.
No, 2 Delta 4.
Sorry, wrong one. Sorry.
Adrian, you take 6 points of damage.
What?
No worries.
I take 6
You take
points
6 points of
damage?
damage for moving 1 square of 5 feet, and it costs you 10 feet of movement.
I don't like this.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
I'm being injured for something.
Yeah, you got shot by an arrow.
I thought I already...
Wait. Did you... Oh no.
Oh no, wait, what, oh, no, wait, what, no?
Adrian, what's the rest of your turn, sir?
No, wait, how much damage did I take?
You took a total of 6 points of damage
1, 2,
for taking a step.
5, 6. Wait. There's not like spike growth going on down here, is there?
You can give me an insight check. You have no idea.
Okay. Two can play this game. Okay. I just moved about 10 feet and I am injured for some reason. Not sure what's going on, guys, but watch your step.
Valid.
Can Dell make any particular observations, noticing anything going on with Adrian?
On his turn, maybe.
Okay.
Adrian, what else you got, sir?
That's it for now.
All right. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. I need. What do I need? There it is. Oh. Come on, cooperate. Good enough. There we go. Alright, and now, where's this fellow? Oh, right, okay. Yes, okay. It is now the other hobgoblins' turns. The strange, very big ones down there. Which I'm sure does not fill anyone with any sort of worry or concern at all.
None whatsoever.
None. Come on.
No.
Character sheet. A.
Goodbye.
We're not going further than that. There it is. Sorry, I had to find the correct character sheet. And now I have to open it. Go figure. But that's my fault because I didn't open the correct one. Okay. First fellow is right there. He's going to start moving. As I said, with a kind of a wet slurping noise. To there. Let's see, does he have good line of sight on... Well, what do you know? He has good line of sight on Varen. Alright, so he's going to do this at Varen.
Yikes.
So that's a 30 to hit for 55 psychic damage on Varen.
Oh.
Fortunately, I did have some temporary hit points. Thank you, Dell. So that's 21 gone. Varen's just kind of like, whoa! My brain! What just happened? 34. There we go. Alright, so that was that one's turn. Come on. And this guy is going to dash. Oop, too far. There we go. There you are. And this one's going to dash. There we go. Yeah, there seems to be something slipping and sliding and slurping and stomping around the corner of the building.
We will see.
If you look to the south, Thea.
Oh god.
What'd you say?
Well, first there's more of a confident, we will see how long this creature lasts. Then a bigger one showed up. And I said, oh golly.
To here. Let's see, does he have range? What is his range? Yes, he has range. Alright, so, Adrian! Here comes a shot at you, sir!
Oh, goody.
I think that misses.
That misses.
It would have been 47 psychic damage if it hadn't.
Ole.
Okay, come on, right. Ole! There you are.
Mind spite?
Come on.
Gosh, that doesn't sound pleasant at all, does it?
Baron's like, and Baron is bleeding out both ears. He's like, no, no, it's not pleasant. What happened to my thoughts? All right, and now for Del. Hi, Del. Incoming.
No, not here. There.
I get a 23 to hit. Do you have Shadow Shield?
Yes.
What?
I'm going to block it with my Shadow Shield.
Chateau.
Okay, it sounds like does not sound like it's a shadow. Just so you're aware. All right, so that was their turn. Thea, it is now Thieves' Reflex's turn. What do you want to do?
Which is gonna send.
And by the way, this thing is like, this thing. Oh yeah. You are technically hidden from that creature.
Yeah.
For the moment.
As I said, so my Thieves' Reflex is gonna send an arrow directly at him.
That makes sense. Take the shot. You have advantage. Sneak attack if you hit. Whew.
Nope. Wait. Hold on. Wrong button.
Too late.
Well, yeah,
That is not.
Yeah. Sorry, it's supposed to be longbow. Thank you.
Let's try that again.
Without the oops.
22 minus 5 is
17.
17.
Yes.
That hits. Roll damage. That is 10 from sharpshooter and 31 from sneak attack damage and 6 from the arrow for a total of 47 damage. Watch that health bar. There you go.
That did not do as much.
You have your movement. You have your movement and your bonus action. What do you want to do, Thea? Interaction go inside. Hello?
Well, I mean, at least I'd like to use my interaction to try and open the door. Yes.
Then, okay. Hey, I know you see 2 hobgoblins there. They are not there. They are not there.
Okay.
They're on top of the building.
And
So for clarification, for the time being, and this is what you actually see.
in that case, I
There you
will
go.
go in.
Keep in mind that this door is 30 feet tall. These creatures can definitely fit inside.
That's not good. Do I see windows?
Yeah. They're all shut. Now you can use your bonus action to shut the door with fast hands. Excuse me. But you won't be able to hide if you do so. Or dash or anything else. What you got, Thea?
The moment I'll start with my hide.
Okay. You're gonna leave the door open?
Yeah.
Okay, well there's a use of reliable talent. This bodes well.
And then I'll move over here, basically behind this, whatever this is.
It's a table. So you're gonna jump up, slide across, and drop down into the corner of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. That was it for Thieves' Reflexes. Good shot. Good shot. Baron's turn. Baron's looking a little worse for wear. Ow, my brain hurts. Alright, okay. You said the ground hurt you, right, Adrian?
Yeah. It did. It hurt.
Yeah, that's not good news. That's really not good news. That could mean, Well, what I normally say, watch your step.
Yeah.
These guys, they really jar your mind. I really recommend you not worry too much about sustaining magic while they're on the field. Ow, my head hurts. That's not what I wanted. Here's what I wanted. Unfortunately, this is going to target 2, Zil, or Zilch?
Ian.
Come on. Not enough. Okay, volley will do me no good here. Spike growth, not a good idea.
Because I think we're already in it, but I'm not sure.
More than likely. Bit of a panic here. Bit of a panic. Okay. Think. Choose one, hit that one hard as you can. That one. I choose that one. Varen's going to target that. Oh, and technically speaking, I have advantage because I was hidden earlier. Okay, let's see how he likes this. 28 will hit. I should have a sharpshooter on that. I didn't. Oh well. 10 to hit, or sorry, 10 damage. And that guy now needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
That limbo plane really messed my brain up. Plus, getting spiked in the brain. Well, that's a fail. He is no longer concentrating on a spell. So, that's kind of handy.
Well, which spell was he concentrating on?
Don't know. Don't really care. What I do care about is making sure that he goes down, stays down, and doesn't get back up.
Got it.
So one arrow down, one arrow down. So I'm going to make sure he goes down. I'm going to use Sharpshooter on him.
Go down.
And he's wounded, so he gets Colossus Slayer, and because he's Hobgoblin, I'm going to use Foe Slayer, and I'm going to put that on my attack roll. Not that. Foe Slayer. Sharpshooter. There we go. Attacking at normal. I want this to hit. $18 to hit. Which, yeah, that's gonna hit. 10 from Sharpshooter, 2 from Colossus Slayer, and 6 from the arrow. So that's a total of 18 damage, and he had 17 hit points. So he's dead. Boom!
Dead!
Alright. Only one way to find out if we're okay. Varen takes a step forward. And no damage.
Hey! We can move forward!
That is great news. Bye!
Whatever that was, bye-bye.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Varen points to the north. Big snake thing! Big snake thing! Alright, and guess what? It is now this creature's turn. Oh, his character sheet shrank.
Even this is
Okay, there it is.
Careful, when
I will
everybody
show
else
you.
moves, it's going to be a shocker.
Okay, there we go. This creature. Come on. It is going to dash out to get to here.
no doubt.
It is, call it about 50 feet in the air.
Oh, goody. I'll be away from my keyboard.
Alright. Del, is almost your turn, so get ready. Okay. This guy's going to dash, going after Varen. Del, it is now your turn.
Oh, that was really fast.
I said it was almost your turn. Did you not believe me?
I did that, but I thought there was still gonna be like another 3 turns.
No, sir. Nay, sir. It is now thine turn, sir.
I'm going to attempt to dispose of the unpleasant-looking flying creature.
The giant bird with a hobgoblin on its back?
Yes, that seems problematic. I'm going to request he leave with a
60 feet up. Okay. Alright.
Oh wait, I didn't measure that.
Charisma saving. What?
I'm a goof. I didn't measure that.
So you might want to measure it.
Yeah, it's out of range.
Yeah, just a little.
I'm a goof.
You need to get to there in order to target it with Vanish. Which is 40 feet away from you currently. Good thing you cast Longstrider. 40 feet will get you in range. However, you'd be going really close to a hobgoblin.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure I want to be in the middle of nowhere. Or everywhere.
Especially with these creatures coming.
Ah. So... yeah, that was not quite what I saw happening. You know what?
That's one way to put it.
I'm gonna go for
And don't forget your shield's
simple...
gone away.
What?
I was saying don't forget your shield went away.
Oh, my shadow shield. You mean?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go for
Alright, Guardian of Face.
Right about here.
Shadow shield. Went away.
Actually, yeah.
What's the radius within 10 feet? What were we saying, Jake? What were we saying, Adrian? I'll edit that out later.
You mean your shadow shield?
And save. They said save.
I said save, now you save!
Alright, so you spend your action to cast that spell there, Dell. And you still have 40 feet of movement.
I'm gonna move over here. For a second, a little bit. It's all good.
Alrighty. This guy should... Oops, too hard. Yeah, okay. There you are. Come on, click you. Okay, it's gonna get to there. Pretty sure you can do that. Yes. And then this guy. Come on. Gonna get to here. And where is it? There it is. Aha, it worked. Thea, what is your passive perception currently, please?
Checking. 17.
Okay. So you hear nothing approaching the door, as of yet. Beep, beep, beep.
Something was approaching the door, so...
No, nothing was approaching the door. You didn't hear anything either. So there. Ha ha ha.
No, on my end.
Now where's this guy? Oh, that door. All right, so that was round 1. We may have enough time to do one more round if you guys want.
Yes,
I'm good
please.
for it.
All right, Thea, it is your turn. You are currently hidden in the building. The door is open. You have heard and seen no one approaching as of yet. What do you want to do?
Can I bonus action lock a door on a turn?
Lock a door? No.
No.
Shut a door? Yes. The door's open.
What would it? Okay, I mean, like, assuming it was shut, what would it take to lock a door?
A key.
A key.
More to the point, though. Sorry for that. Yeah, I apologize. Looking at this door, it opens inward. Stop it, you're making me laugh. Looking at this door, it opens inward. You can't see from your current perspective if it has a lock or if it requires a door, like a bar. And if it does, it's a 30-foot tall door. You would have to shut the door, climb up, and lower the bar. If it's barred, okay.
Alright. I think for the moment I'm gonna move down.
Adrian's losing it.
Do I see this guy as I move?
You see him and he sees you. How's that sound?
Even though I was hidden earlier?
Well, he's hidden too. He rolled a 21 stealth.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure who.
So,
you know.
You see this very prominent, tentacled, luminous, orb-eyed thing. Apparently, it broke Adrian. From it, you are still hidden. So basically, you are hidden from that hobgoblin, and that hobgoblin is hidden from you. But this guy is not hidden from you. I did break him.
I guess I'll go ahead and take a shot at this guy, actually.
Alright, you have advantage on the shot. Sneak attack if you hit. Roll it. A 23 will definitely hit. Let's see it.
Nicely done.
That's 10 from sharpshooter, 32 from sneak attack, and 12 from the arrow, for a total of 54 damage. Let's see. Health bar 54. There you go.
Thanks.
Don't forget to be taking away your arrows as you shoot.
I will. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna try to interaction open this door. Can I?
You may.
And
there we go.
that's 19 movement so far. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action hide.
You use your bonus action to open. No, you use your interaction. My bad.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's a reliable talent.
Oh, nice. Do I see any type of ladder or anything going up to the roof?
Nope.
Do I see any open windows or anything I can do to get out from this room?
There are windows, but they're shut.
Alright. I'm gonna put. Oh, whoops. Ah! Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and move another 15 feet. Yes.
Okay. Door left open. Or doors left open. Alright, well that's it for Thea's turn. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. This one. He's gonna throw at disadvantage, let's see if this works, at Varen. Well, okay. It didn't work, but let's see what the roll proper is. 9 or 7. Alright, so the 7 completely misses. The javelin crashes to the ground and splinters somewhat. And Varen just looks up. Neener, neener! It is now this fellow's turn, and he's gonna take 2 shots at Varen. Both of which miss. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cover you up with a roof. Sorry. There we go, and then there we go. Now they're back where they're supposed to be. This guy's gonna come up to the edge of the roof and take 2 shots at Adrian.
What?
What in the... Why do I keep getting crits against you?
Because I'm such a
The
target.
next 2 shots... I mean, you are, to be fair.
Well,
What did I do with
I think that's the rest of my temporary hit points. Thank you, Dale.
Alright, and then 1 shot at Varen, 1 shot at Adrian. First shot, Varen. Well, that misses. Second shot, Adrian. Sweet, it was not another crit. Alright, this fellow. No. Cool, but no. They're gonna hold position where they are. Adrian, it is now your turn, sir.
Oh, come on. How come it's not doing it?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Don't do that. Trying to draw a line, and for some reason the pen tool, I'm not figuring out how it works. But basically, there's that drawn line.
You want a 100-foot line like though, like there?
Well, let me see about moving a little closer. Clean that. And let's see, it's, each space is about, 10 feet, right?
Each space is 5 feet.
Oh.
The reason the reason it cost you 10 feet earlier was because you were in difficult terrain.
Ah. Well, I'm gonna stand about here now, so I'll be a little bit closer. But basically, I'm trying to shoot a line.
Like so.
A little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Because basically, I'm trying to get these 4 guys, these 4 purple guys, all in line of Thunderbolt.
You mean lightning bolt?
Lightning bolt, yes.
I don't see how you're going to get all 4 of them. At least not from your current position.
Well,
I can see you getting 3 of them.
and then whatever that piece is in the middle there, I don't know what that is. Oh, Guardian of Faith. Oh,
that's
okay.
Yeah.
Even if you could.
All right. I'll at least go for those 3 and use lightning bolt on them.
Dexterity saving throws, yes?
Yes. Here, let me pull up the spell. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go.
Dexterity saving throws. Go! 1, 2, 3. Against 18. They all fail. That means they take maximum damage.
And
Hello?
here we go.
22 each. Very nice, very nice.
Have fun with those
All right,
gigawatts,
anything else?
boys.
Anything else for you, sir?
And then I run away. No.
This makes sense to me.
Let's see. Do. No.
Because you moved 25 feet, you have 25 feet remaining.
That's fun.
And if you get up close to this guy, you can still make a bonus action weapon attack
Ooh. A lovely food.
with your improved war magic.
I'm inspired to dance.
It's a quote night. Oh,
So that's my 25 feet of movement, and then I can throw my sword at him.
or you can drop your sword, pull out a dagger, and throw the dagger.
I could do that too.
Because the dagger has a better chance of hitting anyways.
Because it goes
You
swish,
can
swish,
throw
swish
it.
across the playing field. Okay, so I drop my sword, pull out my dagger, and I throw my dagger at him.
With your bonus action and improved war magic, ready, set, throw.
And
Unfortunately, that's a nat 1. Unless you have an inspiration point, you would like to re-roll that.
I do have an inspiration point.
Would you like to re-roll that?
I would love to re-roll that.
Then you may re-roll that.
Re-rolling? That's better!
Well, that'll hit for 9 damage. Oh, and Adrian,
Oh.
if you look straight northwards, you see a familiar-looking serpentine shape with a humanoid face.
Oh,
He seems perturbed.
fun. Running into someone like you again. Or is it the same you?
Did I forget to roll initiative score? Initiative for someone?
Did you?
Hang on, double check something. No, I just forgot to actually move them. Oops. That would make a bit of a difference.
It's okay. He can wait for a turn.
You can.
We'll come back to him later.
So he should be here. There's also a burning snake figure over there with arms. Where's the other one? I thought I rolled initiative for this one. Give me 1 second.
This is turning out to be a party.
That's one way to look at it. Huh, I forgot to roll initiative for someone. Well, let's fix that.
And they're fiery mad.
Put them where he's supposed to be. Oh, goodness. Okay, fixing this real quick. There we go. So this one should be right about there. Alright, so Adrian, what you see is 3 separate large serpentine figures. This one looks very familiar. It has a humanoid face. We've fought similar to this before. You remember that it burns and that hurts.
It does.
This one has a multitude of legs and is crackling with lightning power.
Yeah, she reminds me of my ex.
How many X's do you have? Baron blurts.
If you only knew.
I don't want to know. Let's get you. Okay, that was the wrong spot. What happened? Where's my mouse? Go to here. Perfect. And then let's see. That's how it looks. Okay. Go away, you.
Be nice to have that army right about now.
I mean, we. Oh well.
Thought we were gonna try to let the army in.
That was
Well, we tried.
kind of what I was trying to say. It'd be kind of nice to have an army.
Alright. That's, I think, it for its turn. If the character sheet would cooperate with me and shrink when I tell it to shrink, that would be awesome.
Darn that character sheet.
All the character sheets. Alright, so. Yeah, and. Come on, shrink! Oh my goodness. There we go.
Now stay until I call you.
Okay. It is not your turn. Alright, let's see. Thea, please roll for me 1 Delta 6. Hang on. Did I forget to write something down? I did. Gasp. Okay.
Gasp.
So it does not get that back yet. So instead, we gotta move up. To here. Ah! Once we're down. There we go. Okay, how close are you to that thing, sir?
About 20 feet. Oh, that was a good guess.
Indeed. You are 20. Yeah, you are exactly 20 feet. Go. Awesome. All right. So it is going. It looks straight at you. You hear skin tearing, and a lance of spine comes ripping out from itself at you. I get a 30 to hit.
Even if I were to put up a shield, that would be a 30, so it would still hit me.
Indeed. So you're going to take 19 piercing and 4 points of force damage. And you are currently grappled.
Fun.
Your movement speed is currently 0. So you are stuck, and this thing. Let's do this. There you go. You are grappled by being impaled on this thing's spinal lance.
Good night.
There's an image for you. What was that you said?
I said, oh, good night.
That's okay, it's about to get better.
Oh, Lord.
15. Drat. 15? It is going to actually. Yeah. Okay. How far is it from? $20 feet. Rat. Just out of range of both of its melee weapons. So this one's actually gonna. Let's see. Mind Spike at Farron! Please miss. It missed!
Oh my god.
Yay! Cause yikes! That would have hurt. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one should have actually made a dexterity saving throw, I believe, against Guardian of Fate. Yes?
If it moved, yes.
This one right here? Then yes, okay. Dexterity saving throw coming right up.
Let's throw the info up real quick.
I don't think he's going to beat your DC. Just saying. He does not beat your DC. He takes 20 points of damage. Pardon. And Guardian of Faith is reduced by 20. By 20, not times 20. There we go. Where is this one? Aha! It is one of the ones chasing Thea. Sort of. There we go. It cannot get through the door on its turn, but it can get to... too far. There. You hear something come stomping and slomping and slurping and slithering in to the building that you're currently in.
That's not good.
Which I'm sure feels amazing.
I meant to ask, is there a window right about here?
There is not. There is a window right about here.
And the others?
And you hear a crash of glass.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
And something comes slithering and stinking into the room you're in.
Oh, good.
Adrian, please roll me 1 delta 6. 1 delta 6, if you please. Curse you. He gets his mind spike back.
Oh, then I don't, please.
However, he's going to dash. He is going to pass through Guardian of Faith. There. Dexterity saving throw coming up. Well, that's a fail. So he's going to take 20 points for that. That was his turn. This guy's turn. This guy's also going to make a dexterity saving throw here in a moment. He has to get... Let's see, can he get through there? Yeah. No, he can't. So he's going to have to go... here. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, well that's another fail. And Guardian of Faith goes away. Because they only had the 20 left. This guy is... Whoops, wrong button. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so he used his action to dash to get to there. Thea, please roll me 1 delta 6.
1d6.
Okay, he he does not get his mind spike back. Adrian, you watch. You see this fellow down here?
Yeah.
He goes to the wall, to the floor of the wall, and then his various tentacles slithering and slipping and sliding begins to slide up the wall vertically.
You said this
He
was
is
solid
20
wall,
feet
right?
up.
There's no windows?
It is solid. It is solid wall right there, yes. Alright, so Varen's turn.
Wait, are you saying this guy right here is now 20 feet up the wall?
20 feet up the wall, yes.
Oh. Why is that important to me?
Because if he gets up and over the wall, then he can maybe find his way over to where Dell is.
Okay. Well, I'm grappled, so what the heck?
You're having a good time of it, aren't you?
Loads.
Varen's like, okay, concentration spells, bad idea. Flying guy, bad idea. Big snakes to the north, bad idea. Big scary hobgoblin mess things to the south of me, bad idea. Everywhere is a bad idea.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of grappled, but I still can cast spells.
There is that. Not that. Here it is. That's 3 targets right there I could hit. Or 3 targets-ish. Yeah. Here's 3 targets. Easy enough. Alright, so that guy's wounded, that guy's more wounded, so I'm going to target that guy with my first shot. Ooh, pardon me. I'm going to put Colossus Slayer, Sharpshooter, and surprisingly, Foe Slayer works on this guy. I forgot to put Foe Slayer on, darn it. Okay. I'm going to put it on the attack. Not the damage, this is to the attack. 20 becomes 15 for Sharpshooter, becomes 20 again with Foe Slayer. So that is going to be 5 points of Colossus Slayer, 10 points of Sharpshooter, and 8 points from the arrow, for a total of 23. Checking, and yes, that hits, 23 damage. And I need to mark an arrow gone. Wait, I already did that, okay. Alright, so that's it for Sharpshooter and Colossus Slayer and Foe Slayer. Next shot, the one that is right next to you, Adrian. I'm going to shoot at him next. 24 will hit for 7. And now I'm going to shoot at the one grappling you.
Yeah. Thanks.
15, however, is a miss. Well, good thing you know how to do your little... What do you call it when you go from one spot to another?
Arcane charge?
Yeah. At least you know how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way over here. Alright. The Burning Snake. His movement speed is there. Gonna dash. This guy. Can he reach Baron? Yes, he can. Alright. Baron might be about to go for a flight. Let's find out. That's gonna hit. Baron's gonna take 23 slashing damage, so now he's at 100 hit points. Ow. How far did this guy go? Baron is now grappled. Uh-oh. And Baron is now 25 feet up in the air, caught in the claws of this thing.
Oh no.
I'm in trouble!
I know how you feel!
Grappled. 25 feet up. Alright. This is going great, guys.
We seem to be in a lot of trouble.
Alright. This guy. He's gonna walk right up to you, Adrian. And this hobgoblin is going to just try to crush you, basically.
Hi, how's it going? Can I have my dagger back?
I've got a mace for you.
Mace is
You're
just what the hell is
restrained.
hardware for?
You distract him. I don't know why it rolled that 13 and 23, but we'll go with the 13. So both his attacks miss you. Dell, it is your turn, sir.
Who taught you to fight?
There's a
lads?
lot
The nursemaid?
What do you want? What are you gonna do, Dell?
I'm gonna double check and make sure I actually measure this correctly before I do it.
That's a good idea.
And seeing, well, I was about to try and get rid of this bird, but if it's flying way in the air carrying Bran, I don't think that's a great moment to do that. So instead, I'm gonna send Adrian a little warming thought gift as I cast Flame Strike.
Well, that's awesome.
Hopefully you're not casting it at Adrian.
No. But right about...
Alright, where are you putting it, sir?
Hold on, I gotta click this so I can actually do this and this. And right about there, I do want to double check before I finalize that, because I believe that will catch all three of those creatures, right? If I'm
That
understanding.
will catch all three of them, yes.
So, that's all for now.
Alright, dexterity saving throws for all three. 1, 2, 3. Well, one gets a nat 20, so he's going to succeed and take half damage. The other two are going to fail. Dell, roll for me. 4 delta 6 fire, 4 delta 6 radiant. Seven and 8 for the one who succeeded. So he's going to take 15 points instead of the full damage. And then the other two are going to take 30 each. Nice shot.
Nice.
There we go. Anything else for you, Dell? Movement? Run away?
Well, I was about to run around this corner here, but before I do that, he's gonna stop when he sees uncomfortable things. Down here. And how tall up?
I see uncomfortable. The building in total is about 45 feet in height.
Okay. I think for the moment I'm just gonna wait where I am.
Okay. In which case, these guys are elsewhere. Let's get them. Here we go. Come on. Work from your mouse button. Work correctly. Bonus action dash. He's gonna pull out his short sword. Does he have advantage? No, but there is an enemy of you within 5 feet of you, so if he hits, he gets sneak attack. That's if he hits. Well, that's not gonna hit, so he'll try again. That's also not gonna hit. He just kind of stares at his blade and is, like, disappointed, like, why? Why didn't you work for me?
I look down at him or look up at him and go, now, you do know you're supposed to hit me. right? Not the thing that's grappling me, right?
Ooh, shots fired. 15, 20, 25. There we go. 30. 41. Oh my goodness. What was your stealth check for Thea?
I believe it's a
27?
I think that's the lowest I can roll anyways.
Yeah, it is.
Reliable talent.
Indeed. Alright. This guy is there, and this guy is dodging. Where did this guy go? Is he still alive? He is still alive. Alright, well, that concludes round 2. We're in a bit of a sticky situation. Varen grappled, Adrian grappled, Varen 25 feet up, and Adrian currently impaled. So this is going well.
This is going well. That's an
And this is where we're going to stop for the night. I want to thank you all so much for playing. I hope it was fun.
Yes, thanks for setting and running a game for us.
Although it certainly looks like
You're
things are just up in the air at the moment.
But I'm bumped.
I was just thinking the walls
I mean,
were kind of
oh.
closing in, but
They do seem to be doing that. I love how you're like, I'm gonna step over here. Oh, there's scary, nasty stuff that way. I am not gonna step over there.
I was hoping, ironically, more for a chance to try and circumvent them and hit them from two sides, and that didn't work fast enough.
Apparently, they're doing that to us.
Seems like they've got the jump on us.
They apparently seem to, yes. Alright, well. Hopefully we'll be back next week, and hopefully we'll survive this, strangeness. Whatever you want to call this moment. Whew. Alright. In the meantime, you both have a good night, and a wonderful night, a wonderful week.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
I will try to. And thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adrian, Thea, and Varen take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Air Elemental, Gorgon, Hill Giant. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.